Yeah, you guys just see symbols. I see delete, load. It's just like the Matrix. Except only because I saw it in English prior. Yeah. Let's do this. Dudes, try Instagram. Do you think Neo saw the Matrix in English first? No.
Word around the offices.
I don't know what happened there.
Cock.
XT Fuzzles, thank you for the Prime sub. Scorcho, thank you for the 33-month sub.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Wake up, Mario. Wake your ass up. Is that the witwix follow on Instagram at witwix Oh, yeah, that's me. Pictures of my cat. I put a picture of that beautiful Mona Lisa print I bought. Gotta get a frame. Do you believe they spoke English in the Matrix? I believe everyone in the Matrix heard English. But everyone probably spoke what they wanted. And only because you watched the movie in English. That was so fast. Try to have the frog allow me to enter him. Thank you. No, Scorcho. I didn't like any of them. Really, Fieldy? Yo, link to the Instagram post. I don't want people to watch it on Twitch. No. Not even the creamy butter Yeezys. I think I showed those to Fieldy and said this is the ugliest colorway I've ever seen. Usually I don't show her shoes I hate, but... Oof. Pretty good hat kingdom. Cap kingdom. Who doesn't want their shoes to look like butter? Yeah. And you could paint the floor like a giant ear of corn and call it like dinner theater. Yeah, it's pretty special, Hippo. There's old Witty Butter Shoes. I don't have carpet. I'll just die wearing butter shoes. Can you just permaban Punoko only? You're the worst chatter I've seen in years. Thank you. What if Witwix tries over and over again and realizes the current BB is actually Witwix optimal? Yeah, I'll just make a series of mistakes that gets me exactly 114.30 every run.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Mini Mr. Thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Did you actually get the Yeezy Butters, Dixon? It reminds me of when Gold Splits means dicks got banned from Twitch, and he came back as Gold Splits mean ducks. And he posted giant ducks instead of giant dicks in chat when you got a Gold Split. And as ducks, I just didn't like him as much. But man, I miss Gold Splits means dicks. You knew if you were doing really good on a level, that if you could just hold out till the end, you'd get a giant golden penis in your chat. Simpler times, Twitch wasn't so angry about dicks. TOS ruined that? Yeah, I think under Twitch's rules, that's officially rape. You remember that guy? Absolutely, dude. He was great. Bad ad lover, thank you for the $6. Holy shit. You were supposed to just watch ads. This just became real. I don't like it. Take it back. Is Tip Flanders banned too? Yes. Mind on boy? Under TOS, yeah. Showering? I couldn't shower on stream, that's for sure. That's naked. I wonder if I could shower on the other side of an opaque curtain and just talk to you guys. With putting chat on the wall. At what point are we breaking the rules? God, I hope so. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yes! I'm saving time. I was 30 seconds behind last run. God damn it. I was 30 seconds behind here almost, or like 15 or something. I was ASMR not against TOS because people...
Am I not worthy after last donation? Feels bad, man.
Yeah, Local Bear, you sure did donate when I was AFK, and I didn't see it. You are not worthy. That's what happened. Cheery, thank you for the 54 fucking month sub. 5.5 years or something. 4.5, but, you know, hell yeah. Thank you, man. Chirikane. I like your shortened name. Anyway, Local Bear donated and said, yo, Catty, I'm trying to hit right and A, and I'm just hitting A and then right every time. Anyway, Local Bear, thank you for the 350, says, hi, Woody, long-time lurker, banned since 2 or 3 years ago for dumb mistake. Can I get a second chance? They never tell me what the mistake was. What dumb mistake made a regular whose name I recognize get banned? I bet it was really dumb. Sure, you can come back. Stupid fucking mistakes, man.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
You said you look tired. On a certain day, that might have worked. Yeah, thank you for the 29 months. Fieldy, thank you for the 8-month sub. She says, I'm sorry, please unban me. No. Anyone unban Local Bear? Oh, okay, cool. Can I get a ban? That's up to Gooch. I'm gonna work really hard on getting the top of the hill moon. This is it, right here. That's the spot, baby. Give me that shit. I just saved an hour. Sempermental, thank you for the 3-month sub. Whoops. Good enough. Going for Good Hill RNG. I wish it was RNG. It's just disorienting bullshit.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Willy Wonka 2197. Thank you for the 19-month sub, man.
Word around the
And
offices.
Nazor, thank you for the 2-month sub, man. It looks like we might hit the goal for a 12-hour stream inadvertently. Just through passive streaming. Hey Woody, so I'm painting door frames at work, and your stream is perfect for this tediousness, so thanks. Yeah, this shit's tedious as fuck. shit. Shit. There we go.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat
Black Rock
cock.
Fighter, thank you for the 7-month sub. He says, only 7 months? Dude, are you complaining to me because you unsub? I'm pissed too. Twitch, go back in time and make him not unsub. Completely on purpose. I'm so sorry, Fathead Lover. We'll get you some more. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, let's get him, Black Rock. We're gonna protest after the stream today. Stick around. Huh! I think cumulative subs should be the way of it. Absolutely, Bali. It's really lame to make it be a streak. Oh, you missed a month. That 50-month sub you had means nothing to us at Twitch because you stopped giving us $5 for 1 second. And we hate you and don't care about you. Twitch, TM, we don't give a fuck about anybody. Twitch.net. Correct, Lemnisca. Absolutely. I don't know, Lumpacorn. I guess you got gifted 3 months of subs in a row or something. I got gifted a sub to a channel twice in a week, and I have a 3-month badge there now. Perfect. Maybe they do care. They care enough to let you gift multiple subs to one channel when the person already has a sub, because they get $5 again. Wouldn't want to fix that bug anytime soon. Everybody gift subs to people who are already subs. Holy shit, this is going to be a good run. This is going to be a PB by over 2 minutes. Calling it now. The 2-minute peeb. Jinx? Yeah, okay. Like, you can jinx a speedrun. Thanks for not streaming Battlefield 5 like everyone in my feed. Oh, is Battlefield 5 out? Why am I playing this old shit? Thanks for the heads up, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. I think I got my code. But I'm just gonna wait for the game, I think. Calling PB before DNF Kingdom, someone's ballsy. Sometimes you could just tell. Yeah, I lost a 1.5 seconds there, but... Can I have the code? Ah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Somebody ban that guy. Whoopsie. Unfortunately, you critically missed. You rolled a 1, my friend. Rinch, thank you for the 3-month sub, dude. That makes a lot of sense, Skaj. Pretty sure that 100% of shots quote was made by someone who didn't hit above 50% of his shots. If anyone hit over 50% of their shots in any sport, I want them on my team, that's all. Give me like a 50% shot hitting hockey player. And I don't mean shot on goal, I mean goal. By the way, LeBron James to the Lakers. LA's right there. We get to go to all the fucking Lakers games we want now. Not us, but like us. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is that old 50% shots, McGee? They injured him on purpose for being too good at sports. Yeah, it's his quote, PDBA. Not bandwagon. I just never really had a basketball team. It was technically supposed to be the Knicks. But I've been a Lakers fan for almost a day now, and I really like it. Feels good. It feels good. Knicks? Exactly. Even growing up, I was like, I don't want to root for the Knicks. I don't like their branding. I don't like their costumes. God, sports are so fun, aren't they, guys? Lakers have great costumes. Ignoring GF.
Word around the offices, you got a fat rock.
What's the most points you got in an expert 100 Mario? You know, Casca, I'm not sure I ever looked at my score at the end of one of those. Couldn't tell ya. Caring about basketball outside of Space Jam. I never really gave it much thought, but basketball did kind of die when Space Jam came out, huh? Sports and physical activity dance game. Physical activity is pretty cool. Sports are also pretty cool. Have you guys tried video games? What? Traditional sports are too boring for you outside of MMA? Fair enough. That Ed Lover says, I've been hitting the gym and I've lost 15 pounds this summer. I thought that said this week. Anyway, good shit, man. Every time you come in, it sounds like you have your life a little more together. And you love ads. Wouldn't it be funny if Fat Ad Lover has had ad block on this whole time? New Donk, thanks for the 85 bits. That was really good. He says, long-time fan, first-time donator, greetings from Albania. Put this towards saving the animals. Hype. 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 Do they still do hype? The reason I stopped watching DDQs. Hey, Alpalord, thanks, man. That was probably the best I've ever done on this particular moon. I don't know why it was so good, but it totally was. I watched 1 minute of GDQ this year because a friend told me a Metroid runner was fucking up really bad, and I wanted to see. So you just wait for the train wreck and tune in real quick and then bounce. I respect it. The Cuphead run was good. What'd they do? Play a different game? Cuphead speedruns are pretty cool. to watch. Did they do it with the weapon swap thing, like the old patch or whatever? Did they ever patch that? I think they did. Oh, it's TMR? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. TMR running that is the best way to watch Cuphead. TMR might be one of my favorite people I've ever met through speedrunning. Is one of my favorite people I've met through speedrunning. He's so cool. He's so dreamy. He plays the flute. He's handsome. He's in great shape. He's got a rockin' bod, sexy accent, and he's good at video games.
Around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Scary Paladin, thank you for the 49-month sub. Everyone has haters except TMR, right? Halo 2 speedrun was pretty sick. Watching that guy do the flood fly glitch was neat as fuck. Was it Mr. Monopoly? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm out of the loop. I feel like he was in my chat during GDQ. So maybe not. Playmaker, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Welcome to Thank You So Much. No, Monopoly doesn't go to GDQs anymore. Yeah, I was streaming like last Wednesday and he was in chat. So I kind of figured he wasn't there, but maybe he showed up late for Halo, I don't know. That's a spicy. That's a spicy split. Hulk Brogan. Welcome to being a sub, brother. Good to have you, man. That's a spicy split. Did I make the announcement or nah? No, the announcement's not ready yet. I did announce that I'm going to be trying to stream with better regularity during the week. Keep an eye on my channel around noon PST every weekday and see how many I miss, and then come back and remind me that I missed them after. It'll be a lot of fun. PDBA, I give it the 200 bits. He says, is that a gold split? Pretty rare. I know that you kind of forgot what they look like watching witwix, but yep. What a unique announcement. That's not even a real announcement. The announcement is under NDA. I'm sorry. It's not. Nothing's official yet. But it will be like tomorrow. Fuck you. Play S&M. Play my fucking nuts, dude. Hung my balls. He sure did, Riak. Nah, he didn't. Rude. Hey, I don't come into your work and tell you what to do. With an exclamation point. Nah, I'm just haven't been in a Mario Maker mood lately. All reality aside, just not feeling it. I think I'm going to eventually do viewer levels. That might reignite my love for it by having the overall quality just be better. I saved time again! Yeah, we don't do reality here in Incomprehensible Looply. Alright, this is the big boy segment. This is where we either blow it or don't blow it. There's other places where we do that as well. But this one is right here. Yeah, brother. We get to try doing a run, guys. Beloved, thank you for the 25 months. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Silent Overseer, think of the 45 months. Am I dead? Tell me I'm not dead. Oh, thank God. Would have been sad days. Can't wait for the throw under the bridge. Psh, I never mess up under the bridge. It's the moon before that I mess up. God damn it.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat
Hey, Riding Kai, thank you for the prime sub, man. That sucked. That sucked bad. Just watching that guy soar over to the right of the cage kind of hurts, but the rest was okay. We lost some time, but remember, we have a minute and a half to save on the second to last segment. Last time we were a minute and 20 behind going into it, and we only missed PB by a second. He supports more than 90% of viewers, Warlock. He's just not allowed to be a sub because then he wouldn't see ads.
You've got a fat cock.
Now you have to go through the process of learning how to undo that, you asshole. I think you can cancel it. What a douchebag, man. Thank you for gifting a sub to the guy who's been gifted a sub many times and we keep having to figure out how to refund it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? We're gonna try to stream again tomorrow. I know he could just go to his subscriptions page and cancel it, but I think that's a day ender. There's really no way to continue after Fat Ad Lover gets gifted a sub. I don't really see the purpose. Hey, what's up, Yash? Yash is here. Stream continues. Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Jesus. Schmert! Welcome to sub. Awkward. Alright, cool. We got a 2-cycle, which is fine. It wasn't perfect, but what is? This is real life. Nothing's perfect. These are realistic speed runs without unrealistic expectations of the player. How are the runs treating me today? The first run, we missed PB by a second. This run is about a minute ahead of that pace right now, and nothing bad really has happened yet. I think I canceled it, but I still feel sick. That was lame. Did I miss it by 9/10 of a second? Am I about to get hit? No. Good bit right here. Happy Little Rashes, I appreciate you trying to gift a sub to my man. I understand you did it with good intentions and a pure heart. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Mana Break. I recommend finishing the game. It's pretty damn good. Shoot! It wouldn't let my tank shoot. I really don't understand the out of ammo thing with this tank, but thank goodness I saved it.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
McLapris, thank you for the 23 months. Not as good as last run, but you saved it. I think the 5 seconds I lost in the climb, or saved in the climb, made up for the slight weakness of the boss fight. I think overall we ended up similar. Really the rest, the other 18 moons in this level we have to worry about. A lot of bonks in the run I just did.
Yeah!
I'm overdue for a fat PB though.
Yeah, bring me the food. I mean, see that?
No. Okay, I fucked that up, but I fucked it up worse than the last run. Count it. Twitch sub-gifters, the real backbone of Twitch. I hear a pretty decent percent of subs these days are gift subs. Like, I remember the number being surprising, but I don't remember what it was. Like 20? Perfect. Flawless. Think about how long people have wanted to gift subs and how many people are willing to gift subs when they get some of the money back, you know? Like, you have around 1,300 subs and 219 were gifted last month. Damn, dude. See? That's what I'm saying. We actually only have about 200-something gift subs out of just about exactly 3,000. 2,974. Because of how little I've streamed in the last month. But a month ago, we had like 700 subs. Or some shit. Probably be cool, dude. Fools of Swords, welcome to sub. Thank you for the prime sub. I'm doing better than I ever did at 6K subs, financially and happiness-wise. I would get 6K subs if I were to, how you say, stream for a few months, I think. And just keep doing the same shit. But, you don't remember it, and it's not feels bad now. You know what I mean? Like, you remember it, but it was much worse back then. When I popped on and played Mario Maker for 19 hours and then, like, cried myself to sleep at night, I'd rather just have less subs. I wasn't crying because of Mario Maker, don't worry. Yeah, there you go. I like it much better at 3. There you go, do I care? That's what I like to see. That's the spot! Give it to me. Damn it. Mario makes him cry. Perfect. One day I'm all polite and gentle, and then I'm just a freaking rampage. Eh? I don't think I've been angry on stream since May. When I came back. And even then, there was only one time I can really recall where I was just pissed off and ended the stream. And it really had nothing to do with anything or anyone, you know, what anyone was saying. It was just all in my head.
Hi.
You did just fight a dude? I fought him because I got punched in the face by him. You probably would have fought him too, I hope. When was the last time you fired Gooch? Gooch, you're fired. Ba-ba-boom. I feel better now. Gooch was so happy. Well, you took it away from him.
Yay!
Yay! All right. Not the worst Metro I've ever seen. Gooch, you're hired.
Word around the offices, you
Hypno
got a fat
Toads,
cock.
thank you for the 31-month sub, my man. Still ahead. Still ahead. If I don't totally blow it, it's like a guaranteed PB, but we'll see. I probably won't get it. No, Makensha? I said it might start Monday, it might start during the week. Probably would have said something to start today. Yeah, Gooch's resume is gonna look like fucking Swiss cheese, dude. He's been fired for 15 seconds, like 100 times, and I've only had him for like 9 months. The most unintrusive. Yeah, they just pass me some money under the table, and I sneeze, and I say their name, but not enough that you're positive I'm saying their name. It's all very illegal. What happened on your PB that you could save like a minute there? The Big Mech fight is hard, and I didn't do very goodly on it on my PB. Because it is difficult. I'll try to do better in the future, but my PB is 12 minutes off of a really good run, even with the same patch, so... You know, I could just save that much time everywhere, really. By practicing. In other words, you need to get good. Yes. That is the words that I would agree with about me. Just don't be bad, forehead. Oh, you got me, man. I sure am being bad. "100% speedruns are a mistake of an idea, but I'd still love to learn the darker side run someday." You know it, chicken strippies. No! Doink!
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Isse pisse.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Oh, I almost just fucked myself. Would I rather have no toes or only 2 fingers? No toes.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Spinach7, thank you for the 44-month sub. Holy shoinks, I just got Great Sword of Frozen Hells. Shoinks, dude! What is that? Sounds really good. Me and Whiskers started playing Grim Dawn last night. We might stream some of it later. We didn't get too far. We're like level 25. At this exact moment in my life, I would just rather have no toes than 2 fingers. And most future moments. I would have to have another person present at all times in case I feel like sucking toes. But other than that, no downside.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Come on! Is it a finger on each hand or 2 on one? Either way, a crab claw or chopsticks for hands. Not the best. That was a decent Snow Kingdom. Would I either have penises for fingers or a finger penis? Penises for fingers. That's the easiest career in porn I've ever heard in my entire life. Are you kidding me? You know how much you'd get paid? You get paid 11 times as much as the other porn stars because you could fuck 11 ladies at once. Gala6. Thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to stream on Twitch with a hand cam, that's true. Or dudes, whatever. I didn't mean to say ladies, sorry. How would you organize the holes? That's a job for an engineer. I'm assuming they'd come up with some kind of contraption where the ladies are sort of like around you, suspended in the air in like glass cubes, and they all have like a glory hole or something. Yeah. Lemnis Scotty, welcome to sub. Finally, I did that on the first try. No, everything was going so well. Why did it pause? Reset. Best Seaside Kingdom I've ever had, but I paused like an asshole. Please. Someone click the pause button. I don't know who though. I'm the only one here. That's not splice and cry. I pressed it? No. Doesn't sound familiar. I think I remember pressing pause. I did press it after the game got paused, though. Sub count is 2980. Parentheses, 3133 sub points. Now you know. Down 1,000 from about a month ago, but up about 1,700 from 2 months ago. As I took a long break back there. Pretty happy with where we're at, considering the not that much time I've been here. We'll see how it looks after I've actually streamed for a while. That's going to be cool. You're down about 1,002? Cry, my man! Let's go burn $7,000 and double our losses, baby! What are sub points? You just get more if someone subs with like a tier 2 sub or a tier 3 sub. Whoop. There's some good swimming. Very cute.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Yeah! Hex Tech Avenger. Thank you for the prime sub, dude. Ow. Ow. That's a good one. Seaside. Yeah. 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 Saves like 25 PVN. I wouldn't do Japanese language if it only saved 2 seconds. Straight up. Like, I just wouldn't, unless I was getting really good times. Alright, we're 16 seconds ahead. Got some gold splits. PD8BA, thank you for all the bits today. 200 bits again. He says, gold again, go witty. Fuck yeah, bud. Punishment Fatal, welcome to being a sub. The beard's really coming in. Yeah, I've actually been cutting hunks off of it every morning. There's so much, like, volume in my beard. There's so much hair. Like, 10 times more than is even visible. Very dense. Whoa, Mario, that's not what I was doing with the ground pound, actually. I'll live, PBN. Why not? Oh, just like glue it to my bald spot? Interesting. Okay. No, concentration. Nope, nope, nope. Guys, old witwix baby arms. Bench pressed 3 digits of numerals yesterday. 110 pounds. Strongest man on earth. I think we can go up a lot more. It actually wasn't so bad. Not kg. No, not kg. Correct. But now I'm actually back to working out. Was that max or were you repping? You know, Fat Ad Lover, I'm upping it by 10 every day until I figure out where my max is now that I'm actually back to working out. So I have no idea, but it was a safe number that I felt like I could lift while Fieldy was out shopping for makeup or whatever she was doing yesterday. You know, whatever girls do. No, she was actually shopping for makeup. Fuck, this run was so good, brother! No spotter? That's alright, I'm the strongest man on earth. And it was 110 pounds. I think if it fell on my neck, I still could've got out. I'm so glad it spawned me by that door. Dude! Mario's falling apart. It's weird, I've never seen him have a nervous breakdown on stream before. What is Mario doing? Mario, you're kind of freaking out, buddy! Just calm down and get some moons! This has actually never happened before. It's a pretty rough run. Oh yeah, Haddo. Yeah, I threw you on the one behind me, of course. Your boy Shad, thank you for the prime sub. Gobrins, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Looks like Gooch and I owe you guys 2 subscriptions to the channel. I would type anything in chat as a non-sub, except for the word anything, as that is too unclever to gift you anything. Good luck.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
People had like any timed out before they heard the rules. I'm sorry, the prize is just a witwix sub. It's the worst prize. Oh, I changed my mind. Anything. Anything but a witwix sub. Ah, so close.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Yo, Pelafan. Welcome to sub, man. And Liffy, thank you for the 20-month sub. Yeah, I bonked, but it was an okay bonk. The rest was awful. What's my favorite thing to take over with the hat? Gotta be the, birds in Bowser's World.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
They're just so cool, the way they climb, everything about them. DG Force 12! Welcome to being a sub as well, man. Z-Man, thank you for the 5-month Prime sub. He says, hey, forgot this was a thing. Well, thanks for remembering, man. And Macho Plant, thank you for the 28-monther. Let's heal up. That was scary.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Nix 157. You sub now. Yogi Watt, thank you for the Prime sub.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Come on. No, I didn't do the cancel. Hey, Tovelli. So we might lose a little bit of time here. This luncheon was not the best, and I keep not bouncing off my hat. Which, I don't even know what that shit's about. That's on my man Mario. Oh fuck, am I gonna die? Nah, we're good. Whew. That was almost rip run. Hey, now we'll have a place to save time if I PB, instead of the run being too good. I hate when I do too well. Guardian97, thanks for the Prime sub, and Yogi Watt, thanks again for the Prime sub as well. Good to have you, fellas. Japanese name fellow, aka McBashD, welcome to sub. Yeah, so we're gonna be behind, but we got big time saves coming up. I got laser eye surgery last August, Mr. Mooney. So I guess about a year. If I was talking about it a bunch the last time you were here. Alright, so we lost 33 seconds. That's okay. I didn't even want him. A year already? A year in about 50 days. Would I still recommend it? Yup. Good afternoon, Link. Deathwing shouldn't be a problem. I don't think we're going to lose any time here. We're actually going to save 1.8 seconds on this segment.
offices, you got a fat tire.
There it was. There's the time save. That was pretty bad. TRTR12! You sub now. Hey, I appreciate that, E-Man. I appreciate your recognition of how much work I've been putting into my life outside of this stream. And now I have lots of time to put in work into the stream. Fieldy made our garage beautiful. She like rearranged all the workout stuff, and it's so nice to stream from there. I don't know if you guys caught her like presidential fitness test stream this morning, but I'm definitely gonna be using it for some streamios. I'm just gonna be fat and work out on stream and be like, all right, this is me fat. Don't look if you don't want to see it, you know? What are you gonna do? You don't gotta look. I think I'm gonna not wear the full safety Mancer garb. I mean, if you can criticize someone who's working out on the daily, I could never possibly care what you have to say. You know, like, that's just how it works. Oh, of course I'll wear the helmet. I'm working out. I don't want to die. Not fat. Dumb thick. Hell yeah. Did I not save a bunch of time like I thought? I was dumb thick. It's true. Laughing at people starting to work out instead of laughing at people refusing to work out. How much? Oh, I saved even more than I said. I saved 2.3, baby. This is the run. Hey, thanks for all the follows today, fellers. And the unfollows. They're both important. The duality of man. People who just found my stream and are like, hey, this seems cool. And people who are like, oh, sure, this guy's still alive? Ugh. Mario, come on, grow up. I appreciate you both equally. As a fat cunt, how do I get the motivation to fix my shit? You have to get to the point where you fix your shit. It's so hard. It's like the hardest easy thing ever. Once you're ready, you're ready. You're never gonna wake up motivated. You just gotta get there, dude. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck bad. Just keep failing at losing weight. But give it a real try, and if you fail after 2 days, like, try to fail after 3 days next time. And one of those times, you're just gonna, like, want to stop failing. But you need to fail so much to want to stop that it takes a long time, you know? Unless you're just a motivated guy. RCM34540, thank you for the 21-month sub. You're down almost 50 pounds because I inspired you? Dude, that's good shit. But you're down 50 pounds because you worked your ass off, literally. Oh yeah, and don't drink soda, that's just... That's like placing a large bet against yourself. Or if you place a large bet against yourself, you could drink soda. Is a better way to put it. Yeah, but soda? I still have a, Sometimes when we go to like CVS, I grab a cream soda because they're just so fucking good. I hate how much I like it. Wind Up Taco, thank you for the $1. I'll read that bad boy in a sec. So does weight loss on hardcore mode. Come on, glory hole. There it is. Juice has a lot of sugar. Yeah, yeah. Not drinking calories is like about the only good way to drink. Your body's meant to run on water. It feels great when you don't drink anything else, but man, is it boring. Maybe instead of making fun of LaCroix all the time, just give it a shot. Maybe you'll find one you like. Been here for what seems like an eternity. You've always made me happy, and I'm so proud of how much you've matured and achieved. Love you, bro. Thank you, Wind Up Taco. It's so weird when people put apostrophes into donation comments now. It shows up as like, I don't know, ampersand LT3. You know, like how it would show up in a URL. I don't know what it's called. I'm not an internet mid. LaCroix tastes like water you washed overripe fruit in. Dude, people have been drinking agua fresca for years, and that's exactly what it is. Well, not washed, but soaked. Yo, 200 bits from Xander08. Who says, keep the good work, brah. Love what you do. Thank you, dude. Not at all, Wind Up Taco. I didn't find any of that weird. LaCroix tastes like your buddy texts you the flavor. Whoopsie. Come on, bro. Alright, that was some time lost, but nothing too bad. Hey. Guys, don't press 1 to fuck the... What? I jumped on your head, butthole. Come here, you little shit. Why is my life like this? I pay my taxes. I try to bring more good into the world than bad. Yet, I don't jump on the hat. Yet when I jump on the hat, he just flies away. Oh, I should have pressed 1 to fuck the bunny, you're right. That's my bad. I forgot. This hurts. The 4-second time loss? Which part? It wasn't so bad. It just feels nightmarish. Probably more like 6 with the 2 fuck-ups. And then the 2 on the first fight. But we get to make up a lot of time later. You always thought LaCroix was alcohol? Nah, it's just like seltzer, but less seltzery. And more LaCroix-y. That's what I'm saying, Naraka. Awesome. Couldn't be happier. Oh, yeah. sad days. Still totally savable though. Don't fuck the bunny, chat. Just let me do this. I'll take care of it. No bunnies need to be fucked. Wow, what a good Instagram. Are we talking witwix? Is that Mona Lisa picture? I was dying, Raffle. I'm not trying to oversell it. That's the funniest thing I've ever... God damn it. I always just think of the, like, Keemstar content cop when he's, like, trying to hype up his videos beforehand. And he's like, we just finished the interview. I'm dying. I am dying. Tell me this video. Is it the hottest fire you've ever seen when it launches? And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. This is scary. 6 steps and he stops. Saved, I think. I think saved. We're still over a minute ahead-ish. We're bringing it back. Oh yeah, the fake laugh. Yeah, he's like laughing through tears. Alright, so we're actually more like 40 seconds ahead. But that's not bad. That's not bad. A&B Munra. Thank you for the 200 bits. Breakfast Skittles, thank you for the 35 months. He says, hey, Woody, how's life and stuff? No, it's pretty good. I like this coffee pasta. I dig it. All right. Yeah. No, Innes, that's not me. All right, 30 seconds ahead. Easy peasy. Hey, Woody, what's your stream schedule right now? Online. Online. You know, Wind Up Taco? I had a funny response to that, but we should call it a day. Easy peasy lemon peasy. Like online Wix? Me too. I do some of my best streaming when I'm online. Damn you!
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Have you touched the new Diablo season? It's themed. Yeah, season 13 is season 12 theme. It's very fun. Which was season 11 themed. HC Ronald, thank you for the sub, dude. Might have got it anyway. It's so sloppy, but the moon skip's like actually a trick for babies. Time for this very precise skip. That was some good door opening.
Offices, you've got a fat cock.
Luinitis, welcome to being a sub, man. Enjoy your subscription for the end of this PB. Or crippling failure ahead. Let's get excited. Hey, Tony, thank you for hosting me for 69 viewers. Old Witwix would have failed the moon skip. You're probably right. Time to throw it all away in front of 69 new people. Looking good so far. One of those. It was slow punches, but I'm just happy I didn't miss a bunch. I almost got him to jump away. Wow, you could start that with a triple jump, huh? Damn it, I knew I was gonna hit that block. I said, LOL. Pretty good though. The camera turn almost fucked me, dude. That was so scary. Oh my fucking god. I almost just... Woo, that was so... No. Well, I had a lot of time to save on the moon, apparently. Yeah! Give me that shit. Hell yeah. Sub 114. 40-second PB. We gotta do another run. We have to, right? DDBA, thank you for the 300 bits. He said we saw the run flash before our eyes. Oh man, if I fell in that hole with Bowser, whew, that would have been hilarious. Absolutely an acceptable end to the run, to be honest, from a stream standpoint. But I would have been pretty bummed out.